Where my Saggies at? Hey, hey, hey. Let's get into a reading for you. Leo, new moon energies coming through. We're going to be checking in and seeing what is coming up in the mix for you. Taking a look at the astrology as well as oracle and tarot cards. All right, guys. So for Sag, it says, if there's anyone who knows how to dream big, it is you. That's true, Sag. So what's stopping you from taking the lead? Is something holding you back at this point, and what could that be? There will be a new moon in your sister sign Leo, touching down on your expansive ninth house of travel, education, higher learning, and self-discovery. So you could be taking some road trips or just getting, I always thought about doing events and adventures, especially if you're single. I always felt like that could be a fun way, like even if you're not looking to, get to know people from a relationship perspective, you can really meet good people. And not only that, you're in a trusted place, if you will, with a group of people that you can just kind of explore and do things with, you know what I mean? And it's like, sometimes you just don't want to do things alone, but you don't want to feel awkward being like the only person in like a group of people sometimes too, you know what I mean? All right, I digress. Let us move forward. But this is a dream worth the risk. But is this dream worth the risk? Being ruled by Jupiter makes you a teacher at heart. But this lunation is also presenting you with opportunities and energies needed to relay these messages of wisdom to the rest of the world. Be it through travel or perhaps entrepreneurship. The possibilities are endless, Sagittarius. So when it said to the rest of the world, what's interesting, I'm a little older, so if any of you are too, maybe you remember Steve Harvey and he would say the rest of the story. So maybe, you're putting your story out there in the world. You're telling your story is what I heard, making sure that people get the right story, even if it's not on a public forum, you know what I mean? You're ensuring that people know exactly what's going on and that things aren't going to be hidden or misconstrued in the wrong way, is what I heard. So, be it through travel or perhaps entrepreneurship, the possibilities are endless. While the odds with Uranus, however, this new beginning will likely bring shakeups to your day-to-day routine, but with the support of Mars, Mercury, and Virgo via your 10th house of reputation and authority, you will have the mental stamina and focus to get the job done, just like Sagittarius does in good fashion, right? All right, guys, let's get into this reading. Watch your ears. Take a nice, slow, deep breath and let it out when you're ready. We thank you so much, angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, for setting a circle of wisdom and protection for the lovely Sagittarius. As we call back our power and return evil eye to sender, thank you so much, Infinite Spirit. Let us see what the wisdom of the hidden realms oracle cards have to say for your main energy, Diamond Dreamer, and the Chess Queen. So you're definitely going to have to ensure that you're making good moves, that you're making your moves count, is what I'm hearing, Sagittarius, at this time. Yeah, with that Arrow Master and the Chess Queen, it's all about hitting your mark, and you want to ensure that you take the steps, the proper steps to ensure that you do so, is what I'm hearing at this time. Ooh, lightning strikes. So I'm hearing, lightning can strike more than one time, but this is definitely one of those type of situations where you could be making the moves that are going to lead you to one particular opportunity that could really change things. All right, well, coming out in the reverse or challenge position is the Well Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. So Spirit has a message for you, has been trying to perhaps guide you in a particular direction, or been trying to warn you perhaps about someone or about a particular, with this Ice Queen actually on the bottom, this can refer to something that you put on ice, something that you put on the back burner, if you will, at one point, but maybe the time may be coming around. Ooh, Spirit Whisperer. So Spirit is giving you messages, all right? We need to be aware of listening right now, really checking in with our intuition and ensuring that we're taking the proper steps forward the way that we want to. So Well Watcher is a number 7, all right? So this is all about 7 is divine. When we think about 7, it's like 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, it's 7 of Cups, and what am I missing? There's one I'm missing. Okay, you guys are yelling it out at home. I hear it. But in any case, this is really about being clear, you know, and in some of those cards, you know, it can talk about illusions and sabotage and different things like that. So do be aware of where you are putting your time and energy and focus, because this is going to be very important at this time. So in the challenge position, the Well Watcher comes to let you know that you have run out of steam. Self-will alone is not enough to make things happen. All cannot be yours at this time. If you feel you are going nowhere, it is because you are meant to stay put. Willfulness can lead to your becoming like the bull in a china shop, creating havoc as you push forward. So this could be a time where Spirit is trying to warn you not to push forward on a particular situation, maybe because there are some things that could be hidden from you, you know, motives of other people working, you know, against you potentially, or something like that. Remember the sacred creative source of the water in the well. Drink some, be still, and contemplate the true origin of power. It isn't you. So drink deeply of the wisdom of the divine and listen to the beautiful music playing through your life. When you have made conscious contact with your higher power, you can move forward again, replenished and renewed. So with that chess queen coming up, it really does feel like, you know, you're really needing to think about perhaps a particular way that you want to move forward at this time, and really check in and make sure that this is going to be the right move right now. You may need to stay put, as this card is talking about. This is also an important time to restore harmony in your relationship, since you may be temporarily out of tune with one another. If there is a power struggle between you, remember that only the divine has true power, and you won't feel the need to struggle anymore. All right, so this is also about not allowing someone or something else to have power over you, and understanding that the real power comes from the source, right? You may need to put someone on ice right now. You may need to, you know, not move forward on a particular situation or with a particular person at this time, while they are in a particular energy, if you will. Okay, well, let's check in and see what's going on with our Moonology cards, and then I will also get some tarot cards, and we will get some love messages from someone you may be in separation with at this time. I'll also flip my divination coin at the end, so do get a question ready. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, shares, and donations. Absolutely share this with a friend who could use it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell notification. And if you need a personal reading, all of that is in the description box. What do we need to know here today? Falling on top of the Spirit Whisperer, step into your power and see the bigger picture, all right? So this is you really perhaps stepping into your power. You know, in the past is what you have done, or this is a process that you've been going through. If you haven't been, it really is a time to take a look at where things have gone to in your life, or to the place where they have come to at this point. Are you happy with it, you know? And maybe it could be that shiny syndrome as well, like being careful not to get, you know, too caught up in the other things that you may see out there. Whoa, what's going on here? Those two separated. So see the bigger picture came out again with cool your emotions. All right, so again, this could definitely be indicating that if you're trying to push the issue or force the issue on something, that you're going to end up potentially, you know, causing something negative to happen. Oh, I love this. So this Taurus energy says, be proud of yourself. This indicates to me that you're not going to be that bull in the china shop, Sagittarius 1001. I feel like you're going to take a look in the mirror and you're going to be like, okay, let's really, you know, handle this maturely, the right way. Again, with the looking at the bigger picture, we're not just going to fly off the handle, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. So again, cool your emotions is going to be so important, so you don't end up being that bull in the china shop, right? We don't want to destroy all that has been built up, all that, you know, the good that has happened at this point in your life. Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords energy coming out here today. This looks like someone trying to come back and make an offer, an apology, of definitely a much bigger type than the Page of Cups, which is really what normally indicates that offer, you know, or making amends kind of energy. But I feel like someone is really stepping up their game, like really pulling out all the stops, because somebody wants you back is what this looks like here. It feels like you could definitely be in separation with this person right now. Maybe it's about not screwing an opportunity up, you know, if that's what this is here today. Page of Cups is now coming out, so definitely with the Knight of Cups, wow. I got this energy of somebody's going to be very creative. You're going to be impressed by their creativity, if you will. All right, step into your power. This is a very interesting reading, Sagittarius. High Priestess with the Hanged Man in the reverse. So this definitely could be you, you know, figuring out how to get unstuck from a situation, how to take your power back, since that's where this fell under. You know, it's like knowing how to control yourself despite what may be happening around you, or, you know, what may be going on around you, what secrets, what may be hidden, those kinds of things. All right, so also coming out, we have the Two of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. So you definitely could be reaching that burnt out state like this card was talking about here today, you know, really trying to figure out the right direction ahead to move forward is what this really feels like. It looks like you have so many options, so many opportunities. Two could be very significant as far as seeing twos. Wow, because we also have the High Priestess with the two, if you see this here. So 222 coming to a 6, stepping into your power. You know, whatever choice that you make moving forward, it may seem a little off kilter right now as you're trying to, you know, figure out that direction moving forward, but you're in the upright. So I love seeing that. All of these are in the upright. With the Major Arcana, this is a balanced masculine feminine energy within yourself, which is why you're able to not be that bull in the china shop. See the bigger picture. Wow. So you definitely could have been dealing with someone who was cheating on you, someone you were married to is what this energy feels like, was see the bigger picture. That would definitely indicate why somebody is trying to pull out all the stops to make things better, right? They want you to see that you're meant to be together, that you are soulmates, all right? But at the same time, you know, this is again almost like coming back to make an apology after doing wrong. Queen of Swords energy, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy as well coming out here today. This could be two women here. So you could be a woman who basically realized that your husband was cheating on you is what this really feels like when I'm looking at this. If we're looking at gender perspective, you know, or Sagittarius, this is definitely, you know, this could be your energy. Feeling disempowered by this person, knowing that you need to cut them out. If we're just looking at it from an energetic perspective, be proud of yourself. You're going to keep a cool head, though, is what I get from all of this, because you see the bigger picture. You see through the bullshit, through the illusions, all of it, you know? That's what I'm really getting here today with all of this. You know. You can tell when people are lying to you, is what I heard. Like there's a feeling or something that you get within yourself. And you know then exactly who you need to cut out with that Scorpio energy. So I do feel like this is the decision. It really feels like you've made a resolute decision perhaps to move forward, Sagittarius, and that somebody basically doesn't want you to do so. They don't want you to go, you know, be on the market again, basically. Yeah, because then they know somebody's going to get a good one, is what I heard. All right, guys, let's look at some love messages, perhaps in separation, but in any case, something that somebody may be wanting to tell you and hasn't. Heck, it could be from years ago, who knows? But you'll know, you'll have that feeling, because that High Priestess energy is absolutely coming out here today. You are in your power. You have taken back your power, Sagittarius, is what this really feels like, quite honestly. All right, messages in separation. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? For Sagittarius, please. Ooh, that one went on the ground. I am always here for you. Yeah, this person definitely, you know, they want to do whatever they can, is what this energy feels like. Like, especially if they're the ones who messed up, which is what this feels like in this reading. They definitely want to do anything that they can to get back into your good graces and potentially have another opportunity. Don't forget about me. I have not forgotten about you. Yep. I'm telling you, this person would give you another chance immediately if you allowed them to. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. They definitely know with you being silent, perhaps you've gone cold on them, and that could be what that Ice Queen energy is, you know, on the bottom, you know, that somebody wants you to bring them. I heard somebody could be in a mason jar and a freezer as well, but they may want you to come out, you know, thaw your heart. But Spirit is telling you, warning you, do not go back to this. No one makes me feel the way you do. You are the best I ever had. All right, Sagittarius, best I ever had, best I ever had. Somebody out there is missing you, is all I can say. All right, guys, you ready to get an answer to your question? In 3, 2, and 1. Well, it's pretty clear, whatever your question was, that the answer is no, my dear. All right, guys, so don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Join me on one of my daily videos, or at least come back in a couple of weeks and we'll see what's going on for the super full blue moon. All right, guys, blessings to you, and bye for now.